let me touch on a few trending topics. It has been noted that some bars have opened for business under the guise of eateries. Fellow Kenyans, I want us to note that according to the restrictions that were put in place, bars have not been opened. Bars and pubs remain closed. There was no lifting of that ban on bars and pubs. No bars have been licensed to operate, and anyone contravening the law will have to face the consequences. We have noted that what is happening out there is that eateries are also acting as bars at the same time. And equally, bars are pretending to be eateries so that alcohol can be consumed in these places. There are very clear, laid down licensing regimens for bars that serve alcohol and for eateries. Very clear licensing regimens. And we want to caution those who are operating under those guises that those licensing procedures are very clear, and any establishments found to be contravening that will face the full force of the law. Finally, another matter that has been out there, and I would like to inform you that there is no such thing as a cabinet lockdown as we have seen in the news. I too read the news in the newspapers, and I could see that the lockdown was being surmised from a fact that there was a circular that came out of the office of the head of public service. The purpose of that circular was simply to reinforce the measures that the government has put in place for civil servants and public officers to observe. That was its purpose. And there has been no determination of a lockdown. Government must function. Government officers must function. And if you remember, we have said that essential services must continue. I think you will agree that government and functioning of government is an essential service. So there is no such thing as a cabinet lockdown. Finally, I would like to inform you that this morning we also launched two key documents. We launched these two documents, the Kenya Essential Medicines List 2019 and the National Antimicrobial Stewardship Guidelines. Both these documents are very key and instrumental in our COVID response. So their launch has been very timely, and we expect that the adoption of the information within these documents will be able to support our COVID response as we go through this period of the pandemic. And for these documents, I would like to express our gratitude to the USAID MTAPS program, REACT organization, and other stakeholders for their support in the development and subsequent dissemination of these guidelines. These documents will go a long way in supporting the successful delivery of stewardship interventions across the entire healthcare system. Thank you very much.